How's it going? It's Henry here, and in this video what I'm going to talk about is basically how you can run ads with social proof on them. It's going to be a follow-up from past videos I had on this channel in terms of how to keep social proof going on your ads, how to run PPE ads that are going to get you lower CPMs on your ads and basically help you win more auctions, get more money out of your campaigns, and so on. So basically, how do I structure these PPE social proof campaigns? What you want to do is you want to have basically a campaign. When you're running any campaigns, whether it's for yourself or clients, if you're running any ads, you basically want to have one campaign that you never make go live. And in that campaign, you're just basically going to use that campaign to create creatives. And the benefit of this, the reason why you want to do this and have that one campaign just for rolling out creatives, is you are going to be able to use the page post ID on that creative that you roll out. And again, I'm going to walk you through this inside the ad account so you can see exactly what I mean. But by being able to use these page post IDs, what that's going to mean is you're going to be able to, in any other campaigns, whether you are trying to test out audiences, whether you're testing out different optimization methods on Facebook, you're going to be able to use the same page post ID, and that's going to mean all the campaigns are going to have the same amount of social proof. So say in one creative, you roll it out in different ad sets, which is you're testing out paid post engagement ads on that creative, you're testing out the traffic campaign on that creative, or you are testing out a conversion campaign on that creative. It's still all going to have that same social proof. So say you've collected one ad that has and that about 1,000 shares or 1,000 engagements on it, you're going to be able to roll that out with the same page post ID into all the other campaigns. So it's going to obviously look much better for anyone that first comes across it. You obviously, when you're running any top of funnel ads as well, you want to give the best impression to when people see social proof. Obviously, it looks good for you. It's going to enable you to basically get more conversions because people see that this is a validated product. So those are the reasons why you want to do this, and it's very easy to structure in Facebook. So again, right now I'm going to dive into my ad account or one of my clients' ad accounts just to basically show you how we set this up itself and why you want to set this up. So yeah, once again, just going to dive into my ad account. So watch along and I'll walk you through that right now. Alright, so here I'm basically going to walk you through in my ad account exactly how you want to set up these campaigns specifically for creatives, so you can roll out different creatives, and you can also take the social proof from those creatives and roll them out in all your other ad accounts. So first things, I want to mention that you want to make sure that you have a campaign specifically for the creatives on your ad account. This is going to make sure you are structured first of all. If you're structured with your ads, it's going to allow you to have better results basically. So you want to have this basically this campaign just for creatives. So this campaign is never going to go live. It's just going to be a campaign that we use and you use to build up different creatives and take that those page post IDs and roll them out in different ads. So again, I've already set this up, but you should have one ad campaign called creatives or something like that, so you know exactly what it is. And we're just going to use that, as I mentioned, to build up the social proof basically. So we take this creative campaign, and again, as you can see, we've got two ad sets here for retargeting and prospecting. This is just going to again allow us to know exactly what's in there, whether it's prospecting ads, retargeting ads, and so on. So whether you're an e-commerce store, lead generation business, you're a service business that is getting leads in for yourself, this is still the same process you want to follow. You will have prospecting ads, you will have retargeting ads. So again, go into the prospecting ad level, and this is where we're going to set up all our creatives, where there's 5 different creatives, and I'll recommend at least 5 different creatives on your ad account to see which creatives are performing best. Whether it's 10 different creatives, 20 different creatives, 100 different creatives, you can do them all basically in this one campaign. So this one campaign for creatives is where you build all your creatives and then take those page post IDs from there and roll them out in all your separate campaigns, whether it's traffic campaigns, conversion campaigns, and so on. You'll use the same page post ID from this creative campaign. I hope that's making sense. So for this example, I think I've already made one ad here that you can kind of see. So let's go to preview just to take a look at the ad. Again, if you are an e-commerce store, this might be an ad directing people to a product page. It might be a video trying to get awareness for your product, or whatever the case may be. You have this creative in here, or a different variation of a specific ad that you're running. You have the creative inside here now. So what you want to do when the ad has been approved by Facebook, in this case, I haven't made it, I haven't published it yet, so it doesn't have the options here. But if we go to a publish ad, I'll show you another example of a publish ad. Here, you can see it pulls up like this. This is a published ad that we had, another creative we had on this ad account. So I can use this as an example. You want to come up to the ad here in the creative that you made here. You want to go to ad preview, and then when you go to Facebook post with comments, let me open this up here. When you go to Facebook post with comments, it's going to pull up the ad, the creative that you're running, as well as this. You'll see this a similar URL here, and then you want to come to the end of the URL and take this last set of numbers on the URL, which is your page post ID. So again, copy this. This is going to be the page post ID that we are looking for. So I'll wait for this to load so we can make sure it's the actual ad here, the actual creative. And then it's going to pull up with, again, all the social proof that we should have already built up on there. So let's wait for this to load. Give a few seconds. Okay, so you can see it's got all the social proof here: 790 likes, 21 shares, and so on. It's got all the social proof. So we take that, the last set of digits, as I said, which is the page post ID. Let's copy this, and then we go back into our ads manager and say now, okay, we've taken the creative from this creative campaign. We've taken the page post ID. We now want to have a traffic campaign with that same creative, or we want to test out a different ad set, different audience with that, obviously with that same creative, because we're reducing the different variables. When we're, for example, testing out an audience, we might be testing 5 different audiences for a specific product, but we want to have that same creative with the same social proof across all the different audiences or different campaigns. So once again, go to the campaign or the ad set you're trying to set up. In this case, let's just take this as an example: top of funnel ads, PPE. Now, okay, we want to use that same creative, so we're reducing the variables. We've got social proof built up on the ad already. We want to sort of plug this inside a campaign that we have already. So I'll show you as an example how exactly you want to set this up. So come to an ad or ad set that you want to have this creative in. Let's choose this as an example here, and I'll sort of show you how you can take that page post ID quickly, plug it into your campaign. So let's come here. You want to go to edit. Let's wait for this to come up. It's taking a few seconds, but yeah, basically you want to, whether it's an ad set, a new ad set with a different audience you're testing out, a new campaign altogether, you want to have that same creative and the same social proof built up. So you come to the ad in the campaign or ad set that you're pulling up, and then you want to come here to use existing post. You don't want to create a fresh ad. Again, all your new creatives are going to be in your creative campaign. So here in your traffic campaign, you want to go to use existing post, and then come here and paste that same set of digits, the page post ID that we got from the previous ad. So again, paste that here and press submit. And when you press submit, it's basically going to pull up the ad, as you can see here. In this case, this is the ad that we already pulled up. So you can see when you enter the page post ID, you're going to get up the ad that you basically had previously, and it's going to have all the social proof built up on there already. So again, this is how you might see ads on your newsfeed with 10,000 likes, 500 shares, and so on. Is because they're most likely using this structure in order to take the social proof from past ads and run that out in all the other campaigns that they're running. So this is what you want to do. It's going to allow you to have lower CPMs. It's going to allow you to have basically better results overall on your ad account. So you utilize this. I hope you don't just get value from this video listening, but you actually implement this to improve your ads. So once again, hope this helps, and I'll see you on the next video. So if you run an e-commerce store and you got value from this video, but you're like, okay, I don't want to set it up for myself, I'd rather have somebody take this off my hands, you can book a call with me or my team just below. I'll include a link below this video where you can book a call. We'll schedule a time to speak. We'll see your current situation, what problems you're having currently with your marketing, your goals, and see if we can provide a right solution for you to reach those goals that you have for your e-commerce business. So again, just book a call with me and we'll be happy to have a chat and regardless, you get a lot of value from the call, even if we choose not to work together. So book a call with me or click the link below and we'll schedule a time. Speak soon.